Hey, welcome to Capturing Christianity. I'm Cameron Bertuzzi, and today I've got a huge update for you for our CC Exchange 22 conference. It's not really a conference, it's an event that's coming up next week, May 21st. Let me go ahead and put it on the screen here. May 21st. Oh, and here's the announcement. Trent Horn is going to be replacing Lucas Ruger from Deflate. And that's basically the entire announcement. And it's a big announcement because the reason why Lucas can't make it out is because he applied for his visa to be able to come over to the United States. He's from Lebanon, and he got denied we don't really know what the reason was why he got denied his visa, but he also tried to reach out to his school at Biola to see if they could help, and they weren't able to help. So fortunately, Trent Horn from the Council of Trent podcast, and he's also like the Catholic Answers guy, he was able to come out and, but this is just a little bit more about the event. If this is your first time hearing about the CC Exchange that's happening next week, this is an in-person event. Again, CC Exchange 22. It's going to involve myself, Alex O'Connor, Trent Horn now instead of Lucas, and Joe Schmid from Majesty of Reason. And what we're going to do is here's the event schedule. Let me go ahead and just pull it up here. So from 1 to 3 p.m., we're going to have a private reception with speakers and with the exclusive ticket holders. Tickets are now sold out. So we have just the regular like general access tickets available still if you're in the area or if you'd like to fly out. I mean, tickets are going to be kind of expensive at this point, but you can still make it out and see us in person. This is going to be a very small, intimate event, and we are going to record all of the different talks that are going on here, but nothing is going to be live streamed. But going back to the event schedule, so 3 to 4:30, myself and Joe Schmid will be having a dialogue. We're going to be talking about intellectual virtues and vices. Then we're going to have about a 30-minute break. And then Alex O'Connor and Trent Horn are going to discuss why they are, whether or not, a Christian. And that's basically the breakdown of the event. After the event, we're going to go get dinner and have like a really good time. And then maybe even in the morning, the next day, we're going to have breakfast with, well, it's not going to be like an official thing, but we are going to try to like have some more cool things planned for you guys. But this is going to be a really fun event, and that is the big news that Trent Horn is replacing Lucas. So now the biggest thing is that we're going to have a conversation between Trent Horn and Alex O'Connor again on why they're not a Christian. And so they were on Skype yesterday trying to work out last minute details. Fortunately, Trent, he lives pretty close to this event is going to be in Houston. So fortunately, Trent lives in Dallas, I believe. And so he's able, he was already coming to the event. So it just happened that he was available and that we could still throw something together, even though that Lucas just wasn't able to make it out. But I'm super excited about this. I can't believe it's only a week and a half away. I mean, really just about a week at this point away from CC Exchange 22. This is a really, I'm so excited. I can't wait. If you guys have any questions, or this is going to be a very, very short stream, but if you have any questions about the event, I'll try to keep an eye on the live chat. Other than that, there was one question that I can answer that is completely off topic, but I'll go ahead and bring it up and just answer it anyways. From Jonathan. Let me go ahead and format this for the screen here. He says, Capturing Christianity from Michael Lofton from Reason and Theology has said he would love to dialogue with you. Have you thought about reaching out to him? While I'm answering this, if you have a question about the CC Exchange, feel free to leave it in the live chat and I'll try to answer it for you. So in response to this question, though, I would love to talk with Michael. The only thing that's been holding me back is just time and everything that we have going on. As you can see, we've got an event coming up next week that we've been planning and getting ready for. We've got picking up shirts today for the event. There's just a lot of things going on behind the scenes. And so that's the only thing holding me back. It's not that I don't want to do anything with him. It's just that trying to find time these days is really difficult. So I would love to have him on. I would love to do some work with him. Yeah, I've thought about reaching out. I mean, we've talked, and I think I mentioned at one point that I'd love to have him on, and he was like, cool, yeah, let's do it. And it's just the only thing that's been holding us back again is just me reaching out to him and finding some time. It could be that now that I don't think I have any streams planned next week. I was just going to release the 2 talks that I gave at this church a little while ago. So it could be that we plan something for next week. Who knows? But I'm definitely open to it, and I would love to do some work with him. All right. So Maverick Christian says, yeah, I heard that Lucas might not be going. Interesting. Who did you hear that from, Maverick Christian? Because I don't think we've said anything about this anywhere yet until now. But I mean, I'm still super excited. I think that Trent and Alex are going to have a great conversation. They've already debated in the past on Pints with Aquinas. It's going to be such a great event regardless. And I'm really, 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 really looking forward to this. It's going to be so much fun. It's going to be so awesome. Yeah, salute to Deflate from Michael Oakland. Yeah, man, I really wish we could have made this happen. I mean, and Alex had he's already prepared his opening statements for Lucas, and it was just everything was set and ready to go. And then for some reason, his country just, or maybe our country just wouldn't let him in. It makes very, very little sense. And he feels really terrible about it. I mean, there's nothing that he can do, and there's nothing he could have done differently, but it really stinks. It really, really stinks. So, but fortunately we do have a backup, and the backup is going to be great. And we're still going to have a great event. Here's a question from Do DS. Will we see James White back in future videos? Maybe so. I don't know. He and I haven't really talked. I mean, because I asked him during our interview, I asked him if he would be interested in having a conversation with Jimmy Akin. And so I followed up with him on Twitter, but he hasn't responded back to me. So I don't know how interested he actually is in having a conversation with Jimmy Akin. I don't know. So I would love to see that. I mean, that's definitely something that I would be interested in. So it's always a possibility. I mean, we did do this on his show, so it'd be cool to have him on my show, right? I mean, I think that would be fair. It'd be a fair way to go about it. All right. All right, so Deflate is actually here. He says, yes, Trent is awesome. Yes, he is. And Lucas, I'm so sad. I was so looking forward to meeting you in person and doing this event in person. Your little face there. It was going to be so awesome. But as I was telling you in private message, let's still do something on the channel together. Let's still try to put something together. It doesn't mean that, our friendship is over. I don't know why I would even say that, but it doesn't mean anything. It just means that we're going to have to find other ways to work together. So that's literally all that it means, until we can get this situated and we can get you back out for real for something else, maybe for CCV3, who knows. But yeah. Okay, I think that's going to do it for us today. This is a really short stream, and it's really just to update you guys about the upcoming CC Exchange. So if you're just joining us live, then you missed this, that Trent Horn is replacing Lucas here's the guest speakers for CC Exchange 22. So the new speakers are, well, Alex has always been a speaker. Trent Horn is the new speaker, myself and Joe Schmid. And that's the news. The news is that Trent Horn is replacing Lucas Ruger for the CC Exchange event coming up May 21st. May 21st, 2022. Coming up very soon, just over a week away. Super excited about it. I can't wait to meet so many of you there that have already bought tickets and are planning on coming out. This is going to be a really fun event. I can't wait to meet you guys in person. But other than that, I'll see you guys very soon. I've actually got another stream today at noon if you're watching this live. So make sure to tune into that with Dr. Thomas Bogardus. We're talking about laws of nature and how, we may have some reason to think that naturalism is false given the laws of nature. It's an interesting, very interesting new paper that he's written. So hopefully we'll see you guys soon. And Christianity's true. Hey, it's me again. Actually, don't leave yet. I've got something super, super important to tell you. So first of all, you're awesome. You just watched a really, really long video just now, and you're still watching it. That is actually pretty amazing. Secondly, we have hundreds, literally hundreds of other apologetics related videos for you to watch on our channel. Go check them out. I've interviewed exorcists, hosted debates between Christians and atheists. I've even made response videos to atheists. All of that is available on our channel. Go check it out. third, I rely on people that see value in my work, people like you that watch videos to the very end, to keep the lights on around here. Literally, this is how I feed my family. So if you see value in the work that I do,